Hello, Jyoti. How are you doing today?
I'm good. What about you, ma'am?
Same here, doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
I want to
Okay.
connect with you like very long time, but due to I am mother, so I am juggling my household chore and with my kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
why
glad
I'm not
you
able to
managed some
with
time for me.
because I like your teaching style. You are very calm and composed, so that's why I like your teaching style.
But I can see the same kind of demeanor in you. You are also very calm and poised.
Because
I'm
it is
curious to know more about you.
okay. Okay, ma'am. I am first of all I am introduce myself, then I can start. So my name is Preeti. My Jyoti name is my sister name.
Your name is Preeti.
My name is Preeti. I am from UP. In UP, I basically belong to village by far away in Gorakhpur. Everyone know about Gorakhpur that time, only for Yogi Adityanath. And if I am talking about my qualification, I have done graduation biology and chemistry. I have done B.Ed. I also cracked CTET and UPTET. And now I am learning this language. I am totally beginner. And as well as I am mother, 9-month old kid. And if I'm talking about my hobby, I love dancing, writing, and painting. I write Hindi poem.
Wow. That means you're so talented because composing poems is quite difficult.
Yeah, but I like sometime like I am housewife and I being a woman, sometime I am not express my emotion.
Mhm.
So that time automatically I create something poem with my emotion. Otherwise I am not able to write. But when I am upset, that time I write very well.
Yes, it is good way to vent out all the emotions you have been suppressing, right? Very nice, very nice. So anytime sooner, I do you want to write something in English as well?
Yeah, I let's see because now I am learning this language. I am totally beginner. Be honest, I start my journey. I was start my journey 9 months ago, but after 1 month I am become mother. So my kid was not one unwell, so that's why I am quit my journey. And now I started like 3 months ago.
Okay, wonderful that you have started. Just be consistent on it, right?
It's
But
not,
still,
I
it's quite
want
difficult.
yeah, I want to consistence, but I know it is a language. If I'm not consistent, so it is not I'm not able to learn this language. But being a mother, sometime it is not happen because no one in my family who is hold my kid.
Hmm. Okay, so you are the only one who takes care of your kid.
Lots of family member, like everyone busy our work. No one hold my kid, so that's why I'm facing problem. When I
But
am
I say you still have an advantage to talk with your little one. You can talk with him in English. Whatever is there in your mind, just speak in English with him, right?
I
Sing some
try
rhymes
to
for him.
I try to speak with my kid. Like I am so excited, so that's why I am interrupt you always because I want. Today I feel that I am not connect with you. I feel like very upset because my kid crying
Uh-huh.
suddenly. But yeah, so
I
that's why I'm very excited.
Can you define this phase of your life in just one word?
Very monotonous life that time.
Monotonous.
Yeah.
Okay. So how was it earlier? Was it really thrilling?
Yeah, baby, because I was teacher. I was teaching school science subject 9 to 10th, 6 to 10th. I love teaching. When I teach someone that time I feel like very good. Like I I don't know why, but I love teaching since
Mm-hmm.
my because I am
Okay.
like very talented student. I am average student, so I feel that I am able to understand student level. So I
Hmm.
try to learn that level.
I have the same zeal for teaching because whatever knowledge we have gained about the subject, about life, I love to impart all those knowledge to people around me, to students, and we learn with them. Like when we are teachers, we are always learners. So that's the
Um,
best part of being a
and
teacher.
one thing is every time you are update, like every time you become a update version yourself, and
Hmm.
every time you are connect new generation, it is easy to understand that how much generation in your society.
Mm-hmm. So
Now
true. You get to know different perspective because this generation is completely different. Like the way we
you
used
too.
to be back then, we were quite sincere, but it is quite difficult to handle and manage kids of this generation,
Yeah.
right?
So,
Mm. How do you feel about your
now,
kid? Are you really apprehensive about it? That how are you going to manage kids of this generation? Like you have one with you.
yeah, yeah. It is every time I'm thinking, yeah, he's like very small that time, but I don't know why. I am thinking always because I saw many cases. So sometimes I am thrilling in my side. Ki how can manage my kid?
Hmm.
You are managed like a teenager, so he's develop understanding level, but
Hmm.
uh, according to parents it is difficult to manage teenager your kid.
Yes, teenagers and every phase has its own challenges. We cannot say that teenager phase of life is difficult or when the kids are infant that is difficult, but every phase has its own challenges. So parenting these days is quite a tough job. And we as a parents we would be always tensed about our child's future and then even when they'll get married then also we'll be tensed, we'll be stressed about their kids and like till the last breath we are going to be
Yeah,
very strict.
I think that time everything is changed. Nine, I am a 90s kid, so that time don't didn't very exposure like internet and many thing app, and you play with your friend, neighbor friend, and you play with your family members. But that time, kid have lots of app and internet, like very if you use internet good way, so you can learn many things good, but if you not use good way, so it you are immerse yourself a very bad thing. So that's why that generation it is like very
So true, so true.
negativity.
Internet is boon and bane both. So it's better to use it for your betterment. And I must say, kids are overexposed to all the content out there. We want our kids to be restricted to YouTube Kids when they are small, but still somehow they'll get access to YouTube, and the content is not filtered. You'll get to see
Yes.
like vulgar content as well. So we want to, keep our kids away from them, but it's difficult because they go out, they mingle with their friends and other people around. So that's the toughest challenge,
Yeah,
right?
what can I do? I born this generation, so take care. Let's see what do it.
Yes, all the best to all of us.
So tell
Yeah,
me
all the
something
best.
about your mountain. I love mountain.
Really.
I saw your like blog, English blog recently. Like I think two
I posted
days
it yesterday.
yesterday. Yeah. So I like some function is there. So
Right.
so I
You like
love
a lot.
I love mountain. I also like travel, but when I was in my parent house that time for my study, I was going here there because I am preparing, and I also cracked the entrance exam for B.Ed. I am not doing B.Ed in private sector, so that's why. I got college in Mathura, so I explored Mathura, very beautiful place.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I so explore Agra because Mathura is very nearby Agra.
Mm. So you love exploring alone or you love to travel with your friends?
Different.
With friends, no? It's much excitement.
Okay, even with friend, you must you don't explore more with your family. But
Hmm.
if you explore with your friends, so you are enjoying more.
Right, because there is no foundation. If you go with your family, they'll keep on taunting you, don't go there, don't do this, don't do that.
Sometimes
Right.
like you have like a responsibility if your family, like in my mom, I am like elder one, so he's
Mm.
going with me. So that is like responsibility. So if you are going with your friend, then you can explore easy way because everyone have same age and everyone take care ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So enjoying with my sister.
Okay. How old is she?
I like I have two sisters, but she is a younger than me.
Okay, okay. So how is the bond between sister? Because I don't have any sister. I have two
Uh,
brothers and then
really so precious. Like if you don't have, I have one kid. Sometimes I think I don't have any kid, but when I think about my bonding with my sister, so that time I think I bond once again because I need sister for my kid.
right.
It is priceless, really, ma'am. I think it is a very beautiful relation in the world because if you have sister, so you have friend, you have mother, you don't feel like lonely in your life. When you feel depressed, that time you can talk with your friend and you
Mm-hmm.
can say your sister anything. He always support you. I think if you have sisters, you are very lucky.
So, so true. And that's the best part of it that when you grow up, you can share your sorrows, your joys with your sister when you have nobody around, right? And those who
Yeah,
don't have sister, they can share with their mothers for sure.